Good morning. Welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. It's day 2 of foundation. And so I love creating systems in my life. And one of the great systems books or systems understanding moments in my life was James Clear. He's all about habits and stacking your habits and setting up systems. And so a system sounds a bit like, oh, first thing in the morning, I make my coffee and then I go straight away and do my yoga. So that's a system. It's just like, that's what I do. Or uh, I finish work and just before I collect the kids, that's when I do my yoga. Or I always go for a walk when I drop the kids off at school or whatever it is. It's like I have my shoes in the car and I'm ready to go. It's not hoping that you'll do something and hoping you'll be inspired to do something. It's setting up a system. And what's really important about a system is that you don't become rigid with it. The most important thing is that you do something, not how much you do it. So it might be that you commit to doing 21 days of yoga, but some of those days you might just lie on the floor during the yoga class, or you might just do the first few poses and then rest in child's pose, or set yourself up for a meditation. It's turning up is the thing. The system is the turning up. And then how much you do when you get there isn't as important as being consistent with the turning up. Okay, so turning up 21 days for yoga, amazing. Do you have to do all the yoga? No. Turning up is the thing. Turning up for 5 minutes. I'll turn up for the first 5 minutes of every class this month. Amazing. Wouldn't that be amazing? I'll only do the floor bit. Amazing. So find your goal, make it smaller, and then set up a system. That's how you do this. I love it. I love it. So come lie on the floor and we shall do some yoga. Come. In Ireland, it's a bank holiday because of Imbolc, the Irish Celtic St. Bridget's Day festival or day or festival. Yeah, there was loads and loads of events going on. So just landing on the floor, just arriving in, wiggling your shoulders, unpacking them, wiggling your pelvis, moving your feet. Be snake-like on the floor. Maybe shimmy yourself, like walk a bit up the floor as wiggly as you can get, and then walk a bit down the floor, just as wiggly as you can get. Nice. And then flatten your lower back down and pull backwards into the floor, and then arch into your lower back. So flatten your lower back down and then arch. Flatten and arch. Flatten and arch. And then roll like there's a clock on the back of your pelvis. And so a question I've been really just leaning into is, which quadrant of the back of my pelvis can I feel most clearly? And then roll in the other direction. Nice. Drop your knees down towards the right, back up to center, and then drop your knees down towards the left, and back up to center. To the right, center, and to the left. Center, right, center, and left. Center. Great. Draw your right knee up towards you, squeeze it in. Pause. Take a deep breath, let that settle, let yourself sigh and sink into that. Nice change. Draw your left knee up towards you, squeeze it in. Let yourself settle. Land. Arrive. Nice. Squeeze both knees towards you, wrap your arms around your knees. Squeeze your knees in for the moment, just hugging them in and just feel, so if I had started to rock straight away, then I'd miss this feeling of settling. So how do you settle? And then just rock from side to side. Rocking one way, rocking the other way. Nice. And then roll like there's a clock on the back of your pelvis. Feet are in the air, knees are rolling. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. So foundation, the foundation of us, the sacrum, the pelvis, down into the legs, so important. So feet to the floor, and then lift your heels, drop them down, lift the front of your feet, drop it down. Heels, down, front, down. Heels, down, front, down. Heels, down, front, down. Heels, front, heels, front, heels, front. Nice. Baby toe side, big toe side, baby toe side. And so you're just rolling, you're keeping your knees center. You can even bring your hands to your thighs. So you're really checking out that your knees aren't moving, that it's your ankles that are having to mobilize. So baby toe side, big toe, baby toe, big toe, baby toe, big toe. Nice. And now bring your knees wide so you roll on. So bring your feet as wide as your mat, actually. Hold on. Bring your feet as wide as your mat, roll onto the baby toe side, and then drop your knees towards you, each other. Big toe side, baby toe side, knees go wide, big toe side, knees come together. Baby toe side, knees go wide. So really, like, how wide can you get your knees? I'm really hitting the end, the seatbelt feeling at the end of my groin. And then draw your knees together, big toe side. Baby toe side, feel that chink. And then big toe side. Baby toe side, big toe side. Nice. Lift your feet in the air. Bring the soles of your feet together. Reach down and just pull your feet towards you. Just have a sense of opening into the hips. Breath is in the belly. And then rock from side to side. I got some beautiful text yesterday and messages about Imbolc and Bridget's Day and the seed story. I got a song for the seed story. It's so sweet. So beautiful. And stretch your legs up towards the ceiling. And somebody was even saying they were really glad I didn't become a nun. So funny. So rolling into your ankles, big circles. And so as you roll into your ankles, and you just feel that huge sense of mobility and ability in your feet. And then roll your ankles in the other direction. It's really awakening into your feet. Super. So roll all the way over and come up to stand. All the way up. Nice. Come stand to the front of your mat. Nice. So if you have tendinitis, plantar fasciitis, Achilles tendinosis, any kind of tendony stuff to do with your feet, go really slowly with these heel raises. So for the rest of you, we're going to strengthen our feet. People who have a tendency towards inflammation of the feet or ankle trouble, be careful, okay, right? And so you can hold on to the wall, you can hold on to a piece of furniture, or you can do it without anything at all. You could hold that stick that we were hanging on to last month, but see what you want. Okay, so then just lift your heels up off the floor, drop them down. We're going to do 10. Lift them up, drop them down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's going to be a theme for the whole month. We're going to be doing these. So go slowly with them. It's better off that you do a slow and incremental practice rather than you hurt your feet. Okay. So bend your knees, touch the floor, and then reach your arms up towards the ceiling, reaching high. So I'm bending my elbows as I pass through center. So bend your elbows, touch the floor, Bend your elbows, reach as high as you can. Reaching up, looking up. Bend your elbows, touch the floor. Bend your elbows, reaching up. Nice. Bend your elbows, touch the floor. Bend your elbows, reaching up. Super. So next time, so bend your elbows, you're leaning forward, you're rounding forward, step your right foot back, and then bring your hands either side of the left foot. So just pause there. So actually, I noticed that. So I've been doing this thing where I had found that I was sitting down to put on my shoes, and I was like, "What am I doing?" So I've started just noticing how I do put on my shoes and socks in the morning. And so one of the ways I tie my laces is this: my chest is resting on my left thigh, my right knee is bent and it's floating in the air, and I'm tying my laces because I'm resting my weight on my left thigh. Fingers to the floor, both feet back in, slowly rolling up. Bend your elbows, reaching up towards the ceiling. Nice. Bend your elbows. Pause when you're halfway down. Step your left foot back. Bring your hands either side of your right foot. And if you want to, you can take your hands off the floor, because this is how you would tie your laces if you were leaning down to tie your laces. Nice. Both hands to the floor, step forward. Bend your elbows, reaching all the way up. We'll do that one more time. Bend your elbows, pause halfway down. Step your right foot back. Lean. So you can it's actually a very small step back, actually. Step is smaller step back. So bring your feet together, and that your knee is really quite close, and your hands are either side of that left foot. Pause. Now step forward, all the way up. Bend your elbows, reaching up. Last one. Bend your elbows, pause. Tiny step back with the left foot. Hands either side of the right foot. Nice. Both feet forward. Cool. Bring your feet as wide as your mat, and then hands to your hips. Just roll deeply into your hips. And then in the other direction. I'm always looking at functional movement. You know, how does this movement relate to what we do every day? How does this movement relate to what we are losing in our ability to move? You know, so how do we always keep maintaining normal, natural movement in our daily lives? So feet hip distance apart, arms long beside your sides, reach your arms wide. Palms come together, reaching up and looking up. Pause there, just reaching deeply upwards. Squeeze your bum a little bit. Reach deeply up through the whole of your body. Nice. Bending your elbows, bending your knees, all the way down, hands to the floor, feet either side of your hands either side of your feet. Nice. Step the right foot back. Pause there. Right leg is long behind you. You're in a lunge position. Nice. Step the left foot back. Pause. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. Nice. Keep your hands where they are. Point your toes, squeeze your bum, begin to rise. So first off, rise with your torso, and then push gently with your hands, or strongly with your hands. See how that is for your spine. It's been a while since we've pushed with our hands, so we're going to push with our hands this month. Slowly lowering down. Tuck your chin under. Push back into a cat. Push all the way back into your downward dog. Lengthening back through your legs. Heels moving down in the direction of the floor. Create length by pulling back through your hips. Opening into the backs of your knees. Super. Lengthen your right leg up towards the ceiling. Step your right foot forward. So either drop your knees to the floor, rise up, step forward, or whatever version of bring your foot forward. Lengthen your left leg. Pause there. Step forward. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Slowly rolling up. Back of your hands come together, reaching up towards the ceiling. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Nice, the other side. So reach your arms wide, palms come together, reaching up, looking up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift your chest, look forward. Hands to the floor, step your left foot back. Pause. Step your right foot back. Pause. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. Squeeze your bum, lengthen through your toes, rise through your chest first, and then begin to push into your hands and just create length and space. You can, if you want, like lift your knees off the floor by pushing down into your hands, but it is a very strong action into the spine. So you can leave your thighs on the floor, your knees on the floor, and just push and lengthen through your spine. Nice. All the way down, tuck your chin in, push back into your cat. Push all the way back into your downward dog. Lengthening back through your heels, opening into your thighs. Nice. Reach your left foot up towards the ceiling, reaching high. And then step forward. Whatever way you step forward, hop, skip, jump, drop your knees down, step your foot forward, whatever you do. Nice. Step forward. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Slowly rolling up. Reaching up towards the ceiling. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Nice. Cool. So, just going to do half and then a lunge. Okay, so reach your arms wide, palms come together, reaching up, looking up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees, coming down, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift your chest, look forward. Hands to the floor, step your right foot back. So you're going to keep your foot so it's pointing forward like this, and you're just up on your toes. You can soften the back knee, bring two hands to your front leg, and then rise up. So you're balancing. Your back knee is soft, your front knee is bent. If you're finding it wobbly, then turn your front foot at an angle, and you have a greater surface area, okay? So if this feels strong enough, stay where you are, supporting yourself on your thigh, or lengthen your back leg and reach your arms up towards the ceiling. If you want, you can look up. It is wobblier if you look up. Just find that sense of length through your body as you reach up. So wherever you are, you could be with your back knee on the floor. You could have two hands on your thigh. You could be looking forward. You could be looking up. Really find your distance always. And wherever you are, sink your hips a little bit more. Nice. Tuck your chin in. Oop. Bring your hands to your thigh. Drop your back knee to the floor. And then lean back and then step your left foot out towards the left. So it's now pointing directly towards the left with my knee. And then step your left foot forward. Step your left foot to the left, way out to the left. And then step your left foot forward. One more time. Left foot to the left. And then left foot forward. Nice. Lengthen your back leg. Step forward. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees, slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide, palms come together. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Nice. Other side. Reach your arms wide, palms come together. Bending your elbows, bending your knees. All the way down, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift your chest, look forward. Hands to the floor, step your left foot back. So options are, you can drop your knee to the floor if your ankle is struggling in some way. You can bend your back knee a lot. Bring both hands to your front thigh, rising up. You can stay here. You can turn your foot inwards to give yourself more balance. You can reach both arms up towards the ceiling. You can lengthen your back leg, drop your hips, and look upwards. There's so many different levels of us here as we move together. So always find, don't demand or in any way override your sensations. Listen to your sensations, allow the practice to grow. Nice. Bring your hands to your thigh. Hands come down. Drop your back knee. Rise up. Step your right foot to the right. I kind of throw my foot to the right. And then I throw my foot forward. So just feel that. Right, forward. Nice. So we're just going to come sit down from here. So come sit all the way down. We'll have a moment of bowls of water and then we'll come to rest. So both palms facing up, sitting tall. Tuck both hands under your armpits. So my elbows are wide. Come closer. So my elbows are wide. Then both arms are wide. And it's like instead of them going backwards, so they're not going back this way, they're coming forwards. It's like my hands are trying to be in line with my knees. And I'm rounding my back forward. How far forward can you go? Nice. And then the other direction. Tuck your hands under your armpits. Sitting tall. Arms go back. Nice. And then under your armpits. Forward. Arms go forward. Head goes forward. Spine rounds forward. And then arms under your armpits. Arms go back. Head goes back. Chest is opening. Super. And again, rounding forward. Head comes down. Arms go out. Head goes back. Last one. Bowls of water forward. And bowls of water back. Cool. Sitting tall. Bring both hands forward in front of you. Twist towards the right. So pull your right elbow back. Twist towards the right. Chest is opening. Shoulders are wide. Nice. Other side. Both arms forward. Pull your left elbow back. Twist towards the left. Nice. So come lie on the floor. Land in on the floor. So lying down, you can have a block under your head. You can have a bolster underneath your knees. You can have a blanket. You can stay there for like 1 minute, or you can stay there for 10 or 5, or it is a bank holiday. So if you're doing this live, then do stay, it's really nice. So thanks so much for joining me. I have to say, Sinead's here at the moment. So exciting. We spent the day together yesterday up in Tullamore. So it's just really nice having her awesomeness here with me. So thanks, Sinead, for all that you do. You are a foundation of this for us and for me. So great. I will see you tomorrow. And remember, what system supports you? And shrink the goal. Great. Ciao. Slán.